What's up guys, LeftBurst here, and today we're doing an episode 19 review / reenactment, but before this video starts, I just want to give some bad news. I'm not going to be able to come to the St. Jude Children's Hospital charity event this week because my parents just booked like a surprise trip, so I'm not gonna be able to come. So if you are planning to come, I'm sorry, but if you are planning to come, you should go anyways because of course it helps the St. Jude Hospital. But if you are in the area that weekend, I will be going to SmashCon on Sunday. I will be there Sunday, so I guess I'm going to SmashCon. If you guys don't know SmashCon, it's like this giant Smash Bros tournament held in the Dulles Expo thing. It's like the biggest Smash Bros tournament around. So like if you guys want to see me, I'll be there. So yeah, I'm sorry that I'm not gonna be able to go to the St. Jude tournament, but if you are planning on going, please keep on going. It's an awesome event. It's an awesome tournament. It has a really good cause. So yeah, let's get this video started. Actually, before I start all the discussion and stuff, let's talk about, like, the last episode, episode 18. I wasn't able to do a review / reenactment of that episode because I was in Chicago, like, all week long, so I wasn't able to do any videos. All the videos you saw were pre-recorded, which is kind of lame, but, like, whatever. Anyway, so yeah, I wasn't able to do a video on that, but if you guys do want to see a review / reenactment of episode 18, why? I don't really know why, but if you do want to see it, let's get this video to how many likes? Let's do 800 likes. That's a lot of likes. I don't think any of my videos got 800 likes. Okay, so, maybe not 800. You know what? 800 likes. You guys can do it. I know you guys can do it. Anyway, so yeah, 800 likes and I'll record and upload episode 18 reenactment, the last episode, tomorrow. Anyway, so if you guys don't want it and you guys don't want to like the video, which is kind of cruel because I don't know, if you don't want to like the video, you don't want to like the video. But yeah, if you guys don't want to see, I'll just give a quick rundown of the last episode. Actually, before this starts, I just want to give a spoiler warning. Of course it's a spoiler warning, because it's a review / reenactment. It should be self-explanatory, but some people just don't know. So yeah, spoiler warning, if you haven't seen episode 18 or 19, please watch episode 18 or 19. Just look it up on Google. It'll probably be like the first result. And yeah, let's get this started. Oh yeah, also, I'm watching the RAW version, which means it's not English subtitled or English dubbed, which basically means it's just Japanese, so I don't really understand what they're saying, but I can infer what they're saying based on like what they're like doing and all their emotions stuff. It's pretty easy. It's Beyblade. It's not that hard to read. Anyway, so yeah, let's get this video started. Basically, a quick rundown of what happened in episode 18. They got on a haunted ship for like a challenge or something, and then Guardian Kirby's owner was revealed. I forget his name already. He's the guy with the mask. He's pretty cool. I really wish he would. Imagine if he takes off the mask, it's like Ken or Ken's little brother. That'd be crazy. Anyway, so yeah, Guardian Kirby's owner was revealed, and he loses to Iga in like the first battle, which is kind of lame. Like, come on, you really, like, think about it, guys. He's the masked Blader. Remember the masked Blader and Beyblade Burst God? That was Red Eye. Red Eye, he was such a savage. The only time he lost was to Louis, and he kicked Louis' butt when he got friggin' Requiem. But Hazard Kirbyus, like his owner, the guy with the mask, he loses to the Achilles. Like, the first episode he was revealed. That really sucks. But actually, he picks up in this episode, so don't worry, guys. Anyway, so yeah, this episode starts out with the crew lifting weights. I get in the crew lifting weights. Now, you know, I don't know why they're lifting weights just to train. Like, honestly, it doesn't really take. That's all you gotta do. You don't really gotta lift weights. Like, come on. If you can't. I mean, I know they want like a stronger launch or something, but lifting weights won't give you that much of stronger launch. Like, you don't even need to be that strong to play with Beyblades. Like 5-year-olds do this. Anyway, so yeah, they're lifting weights for some reason, and then Iga's lifting like 10-pound weights because like Iga's a weak lad. And then Zan comes in, he picks up the 50-pound weights, and he's like, oh, he's literally flexing, like, literally flexing. Not flexing his money, but literally flexing his biceps on Iga, and Iga's like, because they're apparently rivals now. Now, Zan and Iga are, like, rivals. They're, like, Zan is the shoe to Iga's vault. Wow, I love analogies. English class, guys. Anyway, so yeah, Iga picks up the 50 and then the 50-pounders, and then they're both lifting weights, and that's basically how the episode starts. It's kind of a weird episode. Anyway, so after that, the owner of Hazard Kirbyus actually challenges Iga to a battle in the freezer for some reason that I don't know. They're just in the freezer. He's like, hey, let's battle in the freezer. I don't even know why there's a stadium in the freezer. Like, honestly, okay, so I know that they could bring the stadium to the freezer, but do you know how big that stadium is? How do you bring that big stadium to the freezer without anyone noticing? Anyway, so yeah, there's for some reason a freezer in the stadium, and Hazard Kirbyus' owner challenges Iga to a battle because last episode, as I explained, Hazard Kirbyus got demolished by Z Achilles, which I think is so unfair. Honestly, I really hate Aiga's character. And I know there's a lot of people that like Aiga's character, like all those people in the comment section that's name is literally Aiga. There's a lot of you, and I'm not bashing any of you. You all are cool people, but I just do not like Aiga's character. Can you guys please explain why you guys like Aiga's character? I feel like he's like the most like unlikable character ever. Like, you thought Vault was unlikable? This guy is like so unlikable. Anyway, so yeah, he beat Hazard Kirbyus in one go, which is like crazy, doesn't make sense. But in this episode, Hazard Kirbyus actually comes up, or doesn't come up, but he uses a new move, which he's actually able to beat Aiga with, and Hazard Kirbyus seems like he went from, like, when he got beat last episode, my reaction was like, oh dang it, he's irrelevant. But actually, this episode, he shows his relevancy. I don't know why I keep saying irrelevant, I'm like Bright Scum. But yeah, he shows off with this new move he got, and basically what it is the Beyblade comes towards the stadium wall, it hits the chain right here, and the chain goes in, kind of a bit, and then it pushes outward, and that's called chain counter. And that's how he won that battle. So yeah, let's reenact this. 3, 2, 1, go. Shoot. There's Hazard Kirbyus. 3, 2, 1, go. Shoot. And there's the Achilles. I mean, that didn't happen. That didn't happen. 3, 2. I guess real life isn't like the end. Wow, I haven't spun a Beyblade in like a while. This feels so weird. I don't know if the strong hits. I don't know, guys. It's like, I honestly, I don't know how, it's kind of weird spinning a Beyblade. Like, I haven't played Beyblades for like a week and like played again, it's kind of crazy. I really like how Hazard Kirbyus looks when it spins, like kind of the metal around it, it's really cool. Anyway, so yeah, basically what happens in the anime, again, Hazard Kirbyus beats Aiga, and then Aiga gets all mad, and then the chef comes in, and she's like, bro, why are you in the kitchen? Or why are you in the freezer, lads? And then Aiga's like, it's cause this Hazard Kirbyus guy told me to be here. And then for some reason, Hazard Kirbyus in the stadium just kind of like disappear, which is kind of weird. Anyway, so yeah, Aiga gets in trouble. And moving on, the next part of the episode, basically the majority of this episode, honestly, I didn't enjoy the episode like that much. I didn't think it was like a crazy good episode. It wasn't like a super bad episode, but I don't think it was a crazy good episode. Basically, for the next majority of the episode, it's basically, I don't know why I keep saying basically, it's basically Beyblade Dude Perfect. They literally do like all these like crazy sports stunts with Beyblade. So it starts off with like a launching challenge, a launching competition. So basically, you know those launching skills that they had for the Longness Cup, where it showed how strong you were at launching. Basically, I said basically again. Okay, sorry, my camera ran out of storage, so we're back. So what they do is they have this launching challenge again, like I said, and what it is you have to get 1,000 launching points. It's basically, I keep on saying basically, I gotta stop saying basically, but it's like the Longness Crew Cup, you know, like before the Longness Cup started, they all did this like launching machine, and they saw how like strong their launch is. It's basically, oh my gosh, why do I keep saying basically? I hate that word now. Anyway, so it's like that, and the first one to get 1,000 points wins, and yeah, of course, Phi wins. Here's the list. So Phi gets first place, then Hoi, and then Aiga and Zantai, because of course, they're rivals. And then after that, it's Fridge! I keep saying basically. I gotta stop this. So, after that, I don't know what's happening. I haven't recorded in a week. I'm sorry, guys. I'm just going crazy. So after that, they do this thing. It's like Dude Perfect and Beyblade. Each of them do like a trick. It's like a challenge. Each of them do like the coolest trick they can with their Beyblade. Again, it's like Dude Perfect mixed with Beyblade, and it starts with Aiga. Aiga goes up to like this skate park or the skate ramp thing, and he launches Z Achilles, and Z Achilles goes in the air and does like a bunch of tricks and somehow lands it like multiple times. Like, that doesn't even make sense. How's that even work in real life? It doesn't work in real life. Beyblade's getting like a lot more unrealistic, but that one was cool. And then after that, Buster Excalibur comes out. Now, of course, again, I don't have Buster Excalibur. It's CJ Excalibur, because Buster Excalibur is not released yet. It released August 11th, which I really want that Beyblade. Anyway, so Buster Excalibur's little trick is that Zan launches Buster Excalibur up this giant ramp, and it does a trick, and then it goes back down. Now the ramp, it reminds me, have you guys seen American Ninja Warrior, where they have like that 14-foot ramp that people have to run up and like catch and do stuff? Yeah, it's basically like that, except, actually it's just basically like that, American Ninja Warrior except Beyblade style. And then after that, we get Ranjaro's trick, and Ranjaro's trick is, he literally like bowls, but with a Beyblade. Like that one, honestly, that one was probably the lamest one. It literally, he just launches it and it knocks over some pins. Whoop-de-doo. And after that, we get Laban. Laban, and if you guys don't know who Laban is, he's kind of a new character. He's the guy who owns Vice Leopard, and basically Laban's trick is that he goes on a roller coaster and like lands in a stadium, like jumps off the roller coaster and lands in a stadium. Again, basically Dude Perfect and I said basically again. I'm really bad at this, guys. Anyway. So, yeah, and honestly, I don't even understand. How do they get roller coaster parts on a ship? Like, how do they get any of this? They just have this stuff laying around. They have like a skate park on the ship. They have like a bowling area on the ship. They have like roller coaster parts on a ship. So yeah, basically he goes down a roller coaster and lands in a stadium. And finally, actually I don't think I explained Archer Hercules's. Did Archer Hercules do one? I didn't think Archer Hercules did one. Maybe he did one. If he did one, tell me in the comment section. He probably did one. Anyway, so yeah, the final one is Hazard Kirbius and where is it? Revive Phoenix's act, and what they do is they basically like walk on water. They launch their Beyblade, and their Beyblade like hops on water. Okay, so yeah, that's basically the majority of the episode. Moving on to the final battle. There's only 2 battles in this episode, which is kind of lame. Again, it wasn't the best episode in the world, but it wasn't the worst episode again. Not the best. So yeah, we get this final battle, and I have the giant stadium for this. Even though the final battle was taking place in the Spike Stadium, it's the same stadium that Zan used in season 1, if you guys remember that stadium where like a Beyblade hits a button and then like it gets crushed by spikes. That stadium makes a return in this episode, but I do not have that stadium. Even though Takara Tomy did release a real life version of that, I'm just going to be using the giant wide stadium. And yeah, so the battle is a tag team battle. Actually, it's pretty sweet. It's Hazard Kirbius, Siege Excalibur versus, or not Siege, Buster Excalibur, but I only have Siege Excalibur, versus Ranjaro and Iga. And well, it's basically like everyone versus Hazard Kirbius, because Hazard Kirbius' owner is like, I'm too cool to team, so he like fights his own teammate. But it works out in the end, because Hazard Kirbius does manage to pull the victory somehow, even though he was going against 3 Beyblades. Doesn't really make sense, but he did win. So yeah, let's get this battle started. Now this is 4 Beyblades, so like if you guys remember in the episode 16 reenactment, I was like struggling to launch 3 Beyblades at once. Now we're at 4 Beyblades, so like I don't even know how this is gonna work, but let's try it anyway. So yeah, let's get this battle started. I'll launch the stamina type first, just because that makes the most sense, you know, most stamina. 3, 2, 1, go. Shoot. 3, 2, 1, go. Shoot. 3, 2, 1, go. Shoot. Oh no! Oh no! I should probably redo that. We're redoing that. That was, well, let's see if Hazard Kirbius would win anyway. Let's see if it would be anime accurate. Is this anime accurate? This is indeed. Looks like it's probably gonna be anime accurate. I feel like, oh, not anime accurate actually, but I feel like Hazard Kirbius is more of a stamina type than a defense type. Is that just me? Like, it's just the way it's shaped and the way its gimmick works in the anime. It kind of reminds me of a stamina type, but like, I don't know. I'm happy that it's a defense type, even if it looks like a stamina type, because Kirbius line should be, oh, I actually want to have Kirbius first. The Kirbius line should be defense type, because I don't need those stamina types. Get those stamina types out of there. Oh my gosh. You know what? I'm doing really bad at this. What are we doing that? I'm sorry, guys. 3, 2, 1. Oh my gosh. Stay on the stupid launcher. See, this is a struggle of launching 4 Beyblades at once. Imagine, I saw the preview for next episode, and it's like literally everyone free-for-all versus, so that's like 7 Beyblades at once. I don't even know how I'm gonna be able to do that. But, oh. Okay, not very anime accurate, because Hazard Kirbius does win that, but oh, okay, Iga wins that. Actually, that's very anime accurate. Iga wins everything. I flippin' hate Iga's character. He like wins everything. He doesn't do any training. It makes me really mad. Let's do that battle one more time. 3, 2, 1, go. 3, 2, 1, go. 3, 2, 1, go. 3, 2, 1, go. There we go. There is everyone in the stadium at once. Okay, looks like Hazard Kirbius is taking some clean hits. So is Rantaro with his Crash Ragnarok, and the winner is, it's a stamina battle. Oh, it looks like the winner is Hazard Kirbyus. So yeah, I guess that battle was kind of anime accurate. So yeah, that's basically how the episode. No, actually, after that they land their cruise ship in New York. And we see Fubuki, which that would be pretty cool. But when you think about it, like, how did they get to New York? Like, I'm no geographic expert or whatever. I'm no